now Republican Senator Tom Cotton of Arkansas. Senator, welcome. Good to have you with us tonight. I want to start by playing this soundbite from Chuck Schumer, who talked about the importance of this Georgia race. Watch this.
Now we take Georgia, and then we change the world. Yeah!
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Mr. Schumer?
Now we take Georgia, and then we change America.
We went from take the world to change America. But Chuck Schumer is really excited about the Georgia races, Senator Cotton.
There you go, Martha. That's it. That's the election. Let's vote. We don't need to have any more debating or campaigning because those are the stakes of this election. If Jon Ossoff, a trust fund socialist, and Raphael Warnock, Jeremiah Wright's biggest supporter in Georgia, win on January 5th, then Chuck Schumer will lead the Senate, and they will, in fact, try to change America. They will pack the Supreme Court. They will make Washington, D.C. a state. They will eliminate the Electoral College. They'll give amnesty and voting rights to 15 million illegal immigrants. They'll impose Nancy Pelosi's voting law on this country. They'll take your guns. They'll raise your taxes. They will defund the police, and they will gut our military. That's the stakes of this election. That's why everyone all across America needs to support Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue in this runoff election.
Now, I want to get your reaction to something. Bret Baier on Special Report just moments ago was interviewing Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia, and Joe Manchin essentially said that he would not vote in favor of ending the filibuster, which is a big deal, especially if this comes down to, let's say they both lose in Georgia and you're at 50, then you have a vice president who could be a tie-breaking vote. But without that filibuster, that makes a big difference in a lot of what you're talking about, doesn't it?
Well, Martha, I hope that's the case. I hope there are other Democrats like Joe Manchin who will commit now not to eliminate the filibuster. But it's best to leave nothing to chance and leave no stone unturned and take no chances. The only way we can be certain that we'll stop the Democrats' radical agenda is to stop Jon Ossoff, a trust fund socialist, and Raphael Warnock, Jeremiah Wright's biggest supporter in Georgia. If we elect David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler to the Senate, Republicans will remain in charge of the Senate. There'll be no tax increases. There'll be no socialized medicine, which they certainly can do if they control the Senate, even if they can't get to 60 votes. That's why this election is so important. Chuck Schumer said it himself. They want to change America. I bet Georgia won't let them.
Before I let you go, sorry, a different topic here. This is a headline in Reuters today. Biden win opens the door for improved predictability in China-U.S. relations. According to the state media in China, they seem to be happy with the outcome of the election in the United States and the president-elect Biden. How do you see it? You've been a big China hawk, especially on the virus and other things. So how do you see that shaping up?
Yeah, well, we may still be waiting to get certified and final resorts from places like Georgia and North Carolina, but I think there's no doubt that the Beijing box came in for Joe Biden. China has been rooting for Joe Biden throughout this campaign because Joe Biden has a 48-year history of selling out American workers and American jobs to China, to say nothing of his son's shady dealings in China. So that's another reason why we need to elect David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler, who have been tough on the Chinese Communist Party from the very beginning.
All right. Senator Cotton with his views tonight. Thank you very much. Good to have you here tonight.
Thanks, Martha.
So coming up.